All right, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Today we are continuing on with the series called Diamond and Bronze, where basically I hop on a lower ELO account, bronze, silver, or gold. I play a single game. It's a full game commentary, and I show you guys with a specific champion exactly how you are going to win in your ELO, and at the same time, I'm pointing out what everyone in this ELO is doing wrong, so that hopefully anyone watching, you guys can quickly just pick up what everyone's doing wrong, and you can fix those mistakes right after watching this video. So if this video helps you in any way, shape, or form, please let me know in the comments. Also, slap the hell out of the like button. If this video gets 2,000 likes, I'll do the silver version, and then so on and so forth. We'll keep going. All right. So I want to preface this video right now. I don't play JAX. I'm not a JAX main. I never have been. But it doesn't matter, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a very specific style of JAX that I have. One of my friends actually plays, and he is, I think, like Diamond 2. So basically what he does is he starts Doran's Blade, and he plays a very passive style of JAX, which involves really just focusing on farm and nothing else. And as soon as the enemy tries to ever attack you, you simply pop Counter-Strike, win the trade, and back off. And that's it. It's the best way to play JAX, in his opinion. I mean, he is probably one of the best JAX players in North America. So I mean, we're gonna try his stuff out here. All right. So what we want to do, really, we don't want to be pushing. We honestly just want to be last hitting, because the more that we push... There we go. Boom. Just like that. Quick little trade. Just kite it out. All right, I think he ends up winning that one. That's fine. Kind of went a little too deep in his creep wave. Like I said, all we're going to be doing here is just focusing on last hitting. Farm is all that matters. It's already 10-6 CS. So we got a nice little lead on them. Every CS matters, guys. I'm telling you. Oh, I just realized I had Q. I could have just Q'd. That's a little frustration. Alright, we're going to block off all this farm. Remember, if he tries to take any of the farm, just pop Counter-Strike. Simple. Keep farming. Keep farming. We both have Conqueror up. Now, he's got a creep wave advantage here, so we do have to be very, very cautious right now. Because if we trade him in this wave, it's going to hurt. There it is. Just like that. Boom. Pop the potion, and we're going to chase his ass down. Boom. Just like that. Actually, was not expecting to kill him. That W damage was kind of insane. But anyway, so what happened right there, guys? He overextended into my creeps. We're just being patient, right? And all we have to do is pop our Counter-Strike, hold our Q until he dashes away, and just chase him down the lane, and we win the trade. Like, there's nothing he's going to do, right? Renekton shines off of his gigantic stun and being able to run away, but if he overcommits like that, he's done. All right, so that was some pretty standard play right there. So again, what we need to do right now is we need to make sure that we're pushing this out. Oops. You got to push this under the tower before you recall. Now, if this guy tries to fight us again, like what? Look, just smack the shit out of him. If he ever tries to fight you in a gigantic wave like this, hell, even if the jungler comes up here, just kill him. Boom. All right, I'm just gonna scare this guy a little bit. Okay. All right, so we're backing off. There really was no reason for me doing that, honestly. I kind of just wanted him to back off a little bit, but it's okay. So look, now check this out, guys. 33 farm to 16. Now, he's probably going to end up getting around 25 or so. But, I mean, still, the point is, guys, like, I'm all caught up now. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I'm not all caught up. I'm ahead of this guy. We're a kill and a bunch of gold ahead of this guy. So now all we got to do is not fuck this up, okay? All we got to do is the same thing we were just doing. Do not push the wave, no matter what. If you don't push... He can't kill you, and we can't be ganked. We can't lose our lead, okay? We're going to be maxing out W here. W, there's really no point in maxing out anything else. W is pretty much like your main damage dealer, so obviously you're going to want to max that. I'm going to drop a ward right here. And as you see, I went back to grab a Sheen because the first item I'm going to grab, especially on a snowball, is going to be a Trinity Force. The reason why we choose Sheen over Phage is because Sheen allows you to win those small little trades that we keep getting into, right? We're not looking to just continuously fight this guy. All we want to do, truthfully, like I said, is we want to freeze this, and we want to last hit under tower. And if he ever decides to get overly aggressive again, we're going to punish him, just like we did. So I'm thinning this wave out now because this This is way too many creeps, and if he decides to fight us in this creep wave, he will win. And again, trying to walk up here and fight him is a bad idea. Don't do it. Alright, so I'm popping Counter-Strike here. Alright, we don't need to really follow up on this game because I don't have Counter-Strike. Jesus. Alright. Now, that was dumb of him. So, the reason why it was dumb is I pinged him off. I don't have Counter-Strike, as you can clearly see. Maybe we could have killed him, but he turned 6 in the middle of all that, and he still has flash. So, you know, I'm not going to sit there and waste that because I would much rather just sit here, hold the freeze, and farm. But now the freeze is broken. So, that right there, that play by Zed is bad. Zed didn't have level 6, and I didn't have Counter-Strike. You know, if I ping you off, then you need to back off. I know a lot of you guys are gonna think in your head, you know, you could have just followed up on that and would have been a kill, but guys, he hit 6 in the middle of that exchange. Oh, this is a terrible TP. He hit 6 in the middle of that exchange. I should have popped W first. He hit 6 in the middle exchange, and he still has flash. That's the thing you guys are not taking into account. And we had all that farm there that we wanted to get. So right now, we're going to be super aggressive. Yeah, he dies now. Okay. He does a lot of damage. Holy shit. And that stun lasts a while, too. Guess I probably could have popped the thing a little earlier, but it's okay. Alright, so we're going to make sure that this goes under the tower. And we're safe. We got a gigantic wave. I got Counter-Strike. Cool. And he flashes. Cool. Again, so what he made the mistake of is he has to remember that I still have a jump, and I most likely have flash, right? So he flashes on me before I even use any of those things. So all he had to do really was just follow me and just wait until I jump away. But he made that mistake, and now he forfeits his red buff. All right, so I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna grab this. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna max out Q. All right, so basically now, like I said, I'm trying to finish my Triforce. This is the best item in the entire game on JAX, okay? By far, there's no better item. Then what we ended up doing is to save gold. We do want a refillable potion because we're still in lane phase. We still need some survivability, some sustain. Okay? And then we also got a control ward because we do not want to die to a gank. Trent could easily get all salty and come back up top. Alright, so what we're going to do now, fellas, is we're going to trim this down. Remember, when I say trim it down, all you need is these 4 caster minions right here alive to freeze the wave. So anything that's excess is honestly just a waste. And like I said, it's a waste because if the enemy tries to come here and fight me, he will win. More creeps equals more damage, okay? So you got to avoid that at all costs. All right, let's take this out. Now, we are in a position to fight him, so I'm going to show you what I'm going to do here. Keep trimming that wave. Remember, he's not getting any gold here. He's not getting any gold. Okay, this is all you want right there. Boom, boom. Ping the missing. Do not put the controller down until you're in a position that you should be putting it down. AKA, if we're up here and we're overextended in the lane and he cannot easily contest the ward, that's when you're going to drop the control. A lot of people don't really know that. Now you do. Okay, now we're pushing. We're slow pushing. Oh, Jesus Christ. Worst feeling in the world when you do that. All right, he's on the move. No real follow-up here. Now, remember, we are very fed. We are insanely fed right now. Just back out. It's all good. It's all good. If they want to dive, all good. All good, friends. All good. We both wasted ult there. I think I probably didn't have to ult, to be honest. But I was really scared of the Trin, like, spinning on top of me and kind of messing with me. So I was pretty scared of that. Oh, God. Oh, God. Not again. Nice. Nice plays. I don't know what this guy's nuts. Okay. Yeah, the trend just being overly greedy right there. He definitely should not have, definitely I think Trend should have at least popped his Q for the healing, but that's okay. That was definitely some good, some very, very good play on Zed's part. Nice roam, made it up top, popped out the double kill. It's looking pretty good for our team so far, except that their talent is 2-0, which is very scary. But I'm going to show you how we're going to build against their team, so we'll talk about that in a little bit. So again, we're going to shove this out. Now, we have a lot of gold. I think we have enough for Triforce after this. Maybe. Maybe. We don't. All right, so we're just going to keep pushing here. The reason we're going to keep pushing is because there's nothing else to do. All right, now we can dive him. He's got no stun. Yeah, I should have just... I don't know why I didn't just kill him. Wait for Counter-Strike. All right, a 1, 2. Cool. All right, so basically what I did there was I got 2 stacks of my passive, right? And then so I have that additional magic damage, right? So when I hop on him, all I have to do is it's pretty much just you know, flash Q, auto W, and he instantly dies, and he's gonna take all that extra damage because of my passive is up. All right, and we're actually not going to take the tower right now, because the reason why we're not going to take the tower, all this is happening right here, so I'm in 0 danger of being killed. So we're actually just going to back out here, and we're going to continue to deny our opponent. And then just tell your teammates to back off. Now this should push back into me very slowly. We got this. In this situation, they don't really have a lot of CC, so I'm actually going to go for a pair of Ninja Tabbies. And we're going to keep on going. Notice, too, fellas, that I have not used my teleport a single time this game. There's never been a need to waste it. There's never been a single reason to do it. TPing here could just be stupid. We don't know if she has flash or not. That's a dead ass. Okay, nice. Nice plays. Teammates are doing surprisingly well. So, guys, regardless, if my teammates were doing bad, we would have taken the tower. That's the only difference that you see right now. All right, we're going to drop this bad boy. And again, we're not going to force the tower. Although it's getting a little late in the game, but because my teammates are doing so well, like I don't really mind. Actually, you know what? No. I don't want to waste any more time because a lot of you guys really want to understand how to close out this game. So we're gonna end it out. We're gonna close it out. All right, so let me show you how to do this part. Tower is about 2 HP. He has ult. This is something to be very, very, very cautious of. All right, we're gonna walk up. Wait for the stun. Okay, we got his ult. Again, we can just kill him. Cool. So he didn't need to flash there. He saw that I wasted Counter-Strike. He could have just ran away. So that was a huge mistake on his part. Now he has no flash, and just watch, fellas, watch. All right, he's got no flash and he's got no ultimate. So before we dive or do anything crazy, always drop a ward right there. All right, he's got Tiamat. Basically, what we're gonna do now, fellas, is we're gonna start messing with him under the tower. We're gonna start going for those trades. So 1, 2. Back out. All right, so he missed. That was a mechanical error on his part. I was expecting a stun. You know what? I actually... See, if I was a better JAX player, I should have known that I could have just killed him. All good. All good. Now we got free reign to take the tower. Or do a little bit of damage. All good. All good. And we're just gonna keep pushing. Now at this point, what we're gonna want to build, they have a full AD team, so we're gonna want to pick up the Ninja Tabbies. And because we you know, JAX really lacks wave clear, right? So we're gonna grab a Titanic Hydra. Now, especially when you're going against someone with a Titanic, you need to you gotta compensate for it. All right, we're gonna start taking this guy's stuff here. We could fight both of them actually because remember, Renekton's got nothing. Okay, so he was not expecting that damage for sure. Okay, a little bit greedy of a dive right there, but it's okay. Nocturne should have done it earlier, but I think he was a little preoccupied. Okay. Looks like Talon's still doing well. Yeah, Talon's still running away. There's no need, no need. Let's just shove this under tower. There's no need. Remember, kills only can do so much. Oh, taking way too much tower damage. My bad, my bad. Stood in that tower range for way too long. But you guys gotta remember, like, no matter what he does now, guys, he's level 8. I'm sorry, level 9. I'm level 12. There is not a damn thing that this guy can do. And we have 146 farm at 16. He's got 51. So we are insanely fed off of just chilling, right? Now, I know a lot of you guys are going to start to say, you know, GLACIER, this is bronze. GLACIER, you know, this guy inted you. And while both those things may be true, again, it's not about that. All this is about is simply the fact that I'm just playing JAX the way you're supposed to play him. That's all. All right. I'm going to grab a control ward. I'm going to grab a blue trinket. And I'm going to explain why. So now we're going for that Titanic Hydra because we want that super split push, right? We want that super split. Blue trinket is going to allow me to ward in certain spots without having to go into the jungle and endanger myself. So I can ward spots like here, 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 here. I can ward wherever the hell I want. And I'm going to be safe. And the control ward as well. Vision when you split push is the most important thing. I try and tell some of my buddies this all the time, and because they never ward, they die all the time. All right, so I'm stealing the red buff. Obviously, it doesn't matter if you steal the red buff because we're fed as hell. We're the most useful with it, okay? So what you saw in the chat when I was talking is that I told my teammates, my bot lane, hey guys, go top. I'm strong enough to 1v1, 1v2 anyone, but there's no point in trying to split push past the tier 2. It's just too easy to defend, and you're too overextended. So you have a long way to run before you're safe. It's not worth it. You're going to get caught out a lot, okay? Okay, so basically, he's not respecting Ignite. What the hell? He's not respecting how fed I am. And a lot of them are going to do this. So this is why bronze, silver, gold, you can do this exact same thing over and over again. All right, dodge the stun. Now, she probably has ult. Okay. Again, she's not respecting how fed I am. And remember, before I'm jumping in, you guys got to remember, get those stacks. Get your stacks up, okay? And then jump in. 1, 2, then you Q in for that extra magic damage, okay? If you don't do that, you're going to miss out on a lot of damage. I'm sorry, a lot of bursts. Boom, boom, boom. And again, it doesn't matter who's coming. It does not matter who's coming. Remember, we're JAX. Pop Counter-Strike, walk away. Pop the helicopter, get out. Okay, we got a nice little ward right there. 1, 2. Okay. Okay, just walk away. No need to... Remember, it's not about, like, oh, you could have gotten a double kill there. You know, it's all about just playing intelligently. Everything's calculated that I'm doing, guys. 100%. I'm just showing you how to win. Okay. Wait for the stun. All good. Just hop out real quick. Remember, there's no rush. There's no rush. Oh my god, I really just did that. I just, I 8-clicked the tower. Okay, that was my bad. Alright. I think I'm dead, actually. Okay, thank god. Alright, anyway, that was my bad. When I went under the tower, I 8-click a lot just because it's, I just think it's easier than having to specifically click on people. So, you saw me do the tower right there. Alright, now that was a little bit greedy of a play, but I got a little salty at myself. So, alright, so now what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna go for a... no. Let's just do this right. Let's do this correctly, what you should actually do, okay? So I'm gonna TP the lane here. Team's taking dragon. They can easily come help me if I get in trouble. I want to continue on with this pressure. Alright, we're safe, we're fine. We have a ward behind us. There's nothing they can do. Tell your team to go mid. Let you solo bot. Remember, the way you guys close out games is if you send 5 people bot, the enemy team just has to clear the wave. So there's nothing that you're going to be able to do. Alright. if we sent 5 down here, eventually we could get this tower, right? Because it's no HP. But then what are we going to do after that? You know what I'm saying? So it's better to have all the lanes pushing so that the enemy has to split up to hold the other lanes, okay? It's called creating pressure in split pushing. That's what we're doing. And we could take both these guys out. And that does no damage to us. We're not really focused on killing these guys. We want to wait. So I'm not jumping in on these guys. Yes, I can kill both of them. I probably could just double kill and be fine, right? But we don't know where the jungler is, okay? And we need to wait for a little bit of pressure so that just in case if I do die, at least mid lane or top lane was able to take something for it. I keep canceling my autos for some reason. 1, 2, 3. They're very low. So this right here, after I've already killed them a bunch of times, it's incredibly greedy. It's very, very greedy what these guys are doing, sitting under the tower like this. They should not be doing this. All right, real quick, I'm actually just going to, just for security purposes, I'm going to drop this. Very, very, very solid ward to drop. Very good ward placement. And then Zyra, again, Zyra staying is just a terrible, terrible idea. Okay, all good. Got her flash. Now we just take the tower for free. Look at Zed. Look at Zed go. Because MF and Zyra were so fixated on saving this tower, they lost an inhibitor tower, okay? One of the biggest problems with low elo that I'll say that's very common in Platinum elo as well, and low diamond, is people don't understand wave control and like just controlling the waves overall. So this is unnecessary. It's completely unnecessary. He has 0 chance of killing me. Completely unnecessary. 0 chance of killing me, like I said. What Trey needs to be doing is split pushing at this point. Alright, so what's happening right now? Actually, there's a gigantic waste of time that's happening. So, I'm going to go back, and I'm going to buy my Randoni Baloney, my Randuins, because remember, crit, 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 and they're all AD. And if you guys know anything about Randuin's Omen, basically what it does is it reduces auto attacks and crit damage by 10%? Oh, 20%, even better. Yeah, 20% damage taken from basic and critical strikes, minus 20%. So it's amazing against their specific team, and against an all-AD team specifically, it's amazing. Next time we're going to get is probably going to be a Rage Blade, because I want that extra attack speed, AD, and AP, just to help me split push a little faster. Alright. Alright, so check this out, because the game's going way too long. We should have ended this game at 20, and that's partially my fault, because I waited a long time to take the tower, but check this out. Guys, go to Baron. I can split bot while you do it. Go.
Who's next?
Alright, I'm gonna skip out on this fight. Same as Zed. Okay. Keep on pushing. And remember, the longer that they spend chasing and stuff, look at. He's dead. All of their base is completely open for us. And I'm pretty sure I just saw Trin waste his ult. Damn it. Okay, boom. Look at this. Boom, boom, boom. Triple auto attack. And there's the surrender right there. The way we would have closed that out, honestly, simply would have just been the Baron call of let JAX push, or let me push bot as JAX. You all 4 go to Baron and try and distract them. As soon as the enemy team decides to send 4 or even 5 to that Baron, guess what? Your inhibitor's gone, and anyone that tries to solo defend, I'm just going to tower dive them because I'm fed as hell. Alright, now let me show you what I'm talking about here. Okay. Yeah, so overall what happened in this game is the enemy team was just a little overzealous. They were a little too greedy. You know, you need to respect when someone is disgustingly fed. You just need to just sit under the towers. Do not try and fight them. As soon as you guys, rule of thumb, as soon as you die more than once or twice, you need to chill. Honestly, the way I do it is if I die 1 time, I change up my game plan. I'm no longer aggressive, and I just sit back, okay? Now, again, the whole lane phase thing, all we did, guys, all we did that whole time was we just sat back, right? We weren't pushing the lane. We weren't endangering ourselves of being ganked. We were just sitting back, right? see a last hit, you smack it, okay? You see a last hit, you smack it. Now, if Renekton tries to come up and fight us, all you have to do is pop E, start smacking him, stun him, and you can just jump away, and you win the trade every single time, okay? That's how you play JAX. JAX, in my opinion, is one of the easiest top lane champions to play. He's kind of fun, actually. I don't know why I don't play him. I just really like playing Darius and Garen, I guess, and Heimer. But seriously, if you guys like JAX, do exactly what I did in this game every single game. Although the only difference is, and I know I'm going to get a lot of comments on this, is that when your bot lane feeds, let's say they take the tier 1 tower by like 8 minutes or something, what do you do? What do you do? Nothing changes. Nothing changes. Force that top lane tower a lot faster, obviously. So we didn't take tower until about 14 minutes, and that's bad, right? I was just trying to demonstrate, you know, keeping the Renekton behind, how to make sure that you snowball even harder. So you got to see that, right? But what would have happened is I would have taken that tower, actually, I think the second time I killed him, or third time or something, I would have just every single time been going for that tower as fast as possible. That's the only difference. If you see bot lane is losing, or your bot tower or your mid tower is in danger of being taken, you need to take top as quickly as possible, okay? Then what you do is, if you can continue to split, you can 1v1 anyone on the enemy team. So if the jungler comes up, if the mid laner comes up, if anyone comes up, you can easily kill them still without any questions, or you can escape. And you can on JAX because you got flash, you got Q, you got your E. Then you're just going to keep running it down top until you can take that tier 2 tower, okay? Once you take the tier 2 tower, now you switch, okay? Because now it's your job to take that tier 1 and tier 2 tower. You send the bot lane up top. Now it's a 2v1 situation. Even though they're behind, they have an advantage because they're against one top laner that is also behind, okay? So with that dynamic, now you're going to be splitting, and they're going to be controlling the top and mid side of the map, aka around the Baron. And you're just going to keep pushing, you're going to keep pushing, and eventually, if your team is strong enough, meaning they can tank Baron easily, okay, your jungler is a tank or something, right? Then you're going to tell them, hey, 4-man Baron, and I'll split bot once you're past the tier 2, and you can get a inhibitor tower, okay? So that's basically the overall strategy. That's what I do every single game as JAX. That's what I do every single game as any top laner, really. And it's very, very simple. So I hope you guys learned something. Like I said, if this video gets 2,000 likes, I'll do the silver version, and then I'll do the gold version. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one, boys. Peace.